Most people marry with the hope of openly sharing their thoughts and feelings with each other. What can damage this hope of transparency in a marriage?
Okay, so what this portion is saying in essence is it's more of like and they live happily together forever, be something forever after. And then when you jump into the marriage, you realize that the forever happy
That's
is
changed.
like an illusion. Okay, it's like an illusion. So what do we think damages such kind of hope? You feel like, she's my this, you call yourself sweet, sweet names. When you are dating, you could not even sleep, you could not even turn until you hear the person's voice. Do you know what I'm doing now? In the days of smartphone, hey, see me here, I'm here. Okay, yeah. You talk about your account, you talk about what you want to buy, you talk about everything, and then you feel like, oh God, this is how it's going to continue. And then suddenly when you enter, bam, and then yes, Kamaka for rebooting. I mean, okay, so what do you think happens that such hopes get dashed?
Right, analyze marriage. He was talking about marriage. He said each person, whether the man or the woman, where we have three faces. He said before you got married, you are the man, she's the woman. He said, but after you get married, yes, you are still the man, she's the woman, but you are the father now. She's the mother. You are a father, you are a mother. So another face has been added to who you are. There were three categories he gave: the man, the woman, a father, a mother. I've forgotten the third one. Sorry? No, no, no,
Yeah.
not grandparents. It's still that personality. Good. You are the husband and wife. Those are the three categories. So first, you are the man, she's the woman. You are a husband, she becomes a wife. You are sorry. You are a father, and then she's a mother. And then he said our ability to know that these three different entities entail three different things is key. You understand? So he was talking about picking up expectations from singlehood. You just had one face to deal with. So either as a woman or as a man. So he was talking about trying to check your expectations so that they don't get dashed. Our expectations should first be of God, and then know that this person is God's son and he's also transitioning. That I'm just talking about what I learned from. So the person is, I am also transitioning. So who I used to be as a single lady when we first met, and then who I became when I became your wife are two different faces. And then right now, who I am as a mother, not of one. Do you understand? Not of two. Because even when I was the mother of one, the face was different. A mother of two, the face was different. Okay? So all of those we need to put into consideration and make room for each other. So you must make allowance that, see, yes, he's a man, is this, so that you don't place expectations that you feel are dashed. So your expectations should be first God, and then you see him through God's eye. So, and then he was pushing us back that as women, as much as there are things you must talk about, he also encouraged that the place of prayer help to resolve several things. He's God's son, and God also speaks to him. So I think putting that in line, in perspective, also has helped me. That's what I'm sharing. Has helped me look at it that, see, we all have those spaces.
Okay, thank you so much. Well, thank you for analyzing it in that way. But another thing again that can, no, I have. Another thing that can affect such kind of hope is when you, just like we said initially, that because you heard about this person's being honest, and honesty also means you becoming vulnerable, to whosoever you are being honest to. Okay, it's a state of vulnerability. Okay, because you are saying this is me just as I am. I don't hide anything. And because the person could look at you and pick every, in fact, the tiniest pin out of your life because you have refused to hide it, then they can use that as a yardstick against you tomorrow, okay? And talk down on you and disrespect you. Okay, so we have such kind of scenarios, and that you have come with a very honest and sincere and genuine heart, that okay, I want to show to my husband that this is who I am. I don't want to hide anything. I want to show to my wife that this is just me. Okay, but the person now is using that to exploit. Okay, um in IT, sorry, we talk about it too much. We take advantage of vulnerabilities a lot. Okay, and sometimes you can be vulnerable without even knowing it, and there are those bad guys that are always doing vulnerability scanning, penetration testing, just to see that they break through and discover some vulnerabilities in your life, in your system, that you don't even know they exist. Okay, the truth there is that there is no perfect system. Whatever system you have developed, whatever solution you have developed, it's never perfect. You just saw it from your own angle. Somebody who is seeing from a different angle will see the vulnerability, will see the loopholes, and then take advantage of it. And that's why we have constant updates. Constant update. Now you are in version this, tomorrow is version another one. Can anchor at point one to the newer version, okay, because they keep on remediating such vulnerabilities. So that is how life is. But now you should be able, and in fact, what even forms your security with the spouse you are, just like I mentioned initially. And that was one of the things I used to tell my wife then. I said, I want somebody who I can be as vulnerable as anything, and she will not pick it and shout it out. Okay, she will help me what remediate it. Okay, that I can sleep no matter how I snore, no matter how I raise my leg when I sleep. I know that it's covered. We can just talk about it and laugh. She will not go and say, I marry one kind of guy like this, talking with her friends, with our family members outside. Just imagine that I had her talking about me that way outside. Do you think I will comfortably close my eyes and I'm sleeping in her presence? I wouldn't. I hope you're getting that now. Okay, I wouldn't. Or say, kagan guy na ko ya matan nan da na aura in ta fara cin tuwo kagan loma. You understand? And then you are discussing with your friends and you are laughing. Just imagine that she, by means of somehow, she heard it.
That's an extreme case.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
But it happens. We are talking about what damages such kind of transparencies.
Yeah.
Okay, what we are saying is that those are the kind of things that actually, sorry, help me turn it, that actually damages such kind of honesty. And like she said, it could be in a very subtle way. Okay, there are some of us that are very good with picking in between the lines. Okay, you just sat there, in fact, you have a very high processor. That as the person is speaking, you are okay, adding with the very, very fast. Okay, tin, why did these 2 points come together at this time? Then you begin to say, Kai, it's suspicious. You get that now. Some of us are good at that, and even as subtle and as tiny and negligible as that is, it can become an offense that somebody can begin to withdraw. Okay, both their honesty and whatever it is. Okay, so it's very, very key that we understand that some of these things, bring about damages in us being able to be honest to ourselves. Okay, so please, I really want to encourage us at this point in time that let it be a very free zone.
Yeah.
Okay, let our homes, especially between us and our spouses, let it be a free zone that you can be yourself.
Yeah.
And not be ashamed or afraid that your openness is going to be exploited. Okay, I don't know whether that is grasped. Amen.